Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy TheGamingTrouge here. Sonic propaganda is in my bloodstream. My children agree. Except for that one. To anybody that says that this isn't peak, well, go on. I mean, I really don't know how to get my propaganda out there, you know, tell more people to play Sonic Adventure 2 and... Oh my gosh, I got it! So around 2 years ago, I ranked every single mainline Sonic the Hedgehog game. It was a fun video, although I feel like it could have been tweaked in a couple spots. I still had an overall time enjoying it, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing the same thing, but with Sonic Media. Sonic Media being the movies and TV shows. But before I start, I want to make one thing crystal clear. There will be no spoilers in this video. This is primarily just a general list of all the stuff that I like in the Sonic Media and ranking them in video form because that's something I like to do from time to time. And for two, this is basically going to be my opinion at the end of the day. If you like or don't like something, that's completely fine. We can have open discussion about it. You can even tell me why I'm wrong in the comments down below. Just remember to keep it civil. And to refrain from dealing with any more YouTube copyright bullcrap, I won't be showing much footage at all when it comes to any of the stuff I'm going to be talking about. Just showing up the little box art just to kind of give you guys an idea. And lastly, just like last time, we are going to be using this ranking board to rank our stuff. Let's get into it. In preparation for this video, I realized that there weren't really that many bad Sonic shows out there. They're just good or mediocre. But when it comes down to this show in particular, I feel like it failed the hardest. Sonic Prime is an enigma. I have no idea what to fully think about this show. On one hand, the first two seasons were pretty good, but near the end of season 2 and season 3 seasons was just very... not focused, and I wish that they focused in on a lot more of the multiversal type stuff. Like, yeah, a universe where Sonic is bad or a universe where Sonic is good, but like they didn't do anything of the sort, and it just kind of falls apart near the end. What? Well, that was all of the bad tier. Ranking videos was weird. Moving swiftly from the bad tier, we have now made into the okay tier, and these are shows that honestly are pretty okay. Okay, putting this above Prime will probably put me on some kind of hit list somewhere, but yes, this show is actually okay. A lot of people think it's one of the worst things imaginable, but you obviously don't like fun because the entire show is just fun. This is the Super Mario Bros. Super Show of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I love every single moment of this show. And then to wrap up this trilogy of okay, we have the one, the only Sonic Underground! I should really change this tier to the fun tier because holy cow, this show is fun. I love the idea of Sonic having siblings because then that makes all the theorists go, how do they fit into the canon? And it has some pretty fire musical numbers. Godspeed, Sonic Underground. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now made it to the great tier, and these are some pieces of media you just have to consume. You just have to! Have to is a strong word. Sonic Boom is so freaking funny. It's one of my favorite comedies like ever. It's just so funny. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it has a fun tone with it throughout its 2 seasons. And I highly recommend checking this out if you haven't yet. Without this, we wouldn't have Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Fight me on that. You can make an argument that this single film basically helped kickstart the adaptation era that we are in today. Well, a lot of companies are putting the best foot forward and adapting the type of like anime or video games into live action. As a film itself, it's really great. It has a lot of fun moments and a lot of the action scenes are really fun, and I feel like it does have the right balance between human and Sonic characters, which the internet just doesn't agree on with me on that. Speaking of anime, why don't we talk about the OVA? This is an anime that I've watched from time to time, mostly thanks to YouTube YouTubers and absolutely love it. It is definitely a great work of art. It's fun and campy like how classic Sonic is, while still having a somewhat serious tone to it, and it's just super awesome to see this like almost lost piece of media, because I heard no one talk about this growing up. It was only thanks when I became a YouTuber when I found out that this film was even a thing. And to conclude this great journey, why don't we take a look at Sonic SatAM or Sonic the Hedgehog. Ignoring the elephant in the room, this show is actually really great and still holds up to this very day, and it strikes the right balance of it being super dark yet joyful at the same time. This was the last airbender of Sonic shows to me, and I absolutely enjoyed it. And now we're at the best tier. These are 3 of my favorite pieces of Sonic media going in between movies and TV shows. And ladies and gentlemen, this was honestly a lot harder to think about, but after a certain movie came out, this couldn't be any more easier. So let's get on with it. Sonic X is the only reason why I'm a weeaboo today. Thanks a lot. But now, thanks to its amazing action, characterizations of all the Sonic crew, just the overall stories and messages that it takes away from a bunch of people, this show is fantastic, both subbed and dubbed. Go give it a watch if you haven't. Also, I made a video talking about its human protagonist, Christopher Thorndike, and he's actually not that bad of a character, so run that video up. I don't know what kind of magic they've been cooking, but Sonic Movie 2 is one of the best Sonic movies, heck, one of the best movies just out there. These movies understand Sonic and understand the lore and the characters, while also having compelling storylines that make me care about all the characters all over again. And now we're here, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite movie of 2024, and this might even crack the top 10 movies of my life. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Movie 3 is one of the greatest movies ever made. Great characterizations, a fantastic story, just the entire pace of the movie is so great. The fight scenes are incredible. This is one of the best action animated movies I have ever seen in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is peak cinema. But at the end of the day, what we should be angry at is the fact that I didn't get to be in Sonic 3. Sega, answer my calls!